Hello friends, I'm Caitlin, your friendly yogi, and today we are going to be doing some mindful movement. So we'll be doing more of a flowy movement to help with circulation, range of motion, and work out any kinks that you might be having. Feel free to repeat this sequence daily, and maybe make it part of your morning routine. All you need is your yoga mat and some comfy clothes, and when you're ready, we'll begin. We'll start in a comfortable seat, whatever that means for you. And we're going to start with some neck stretches and mobility. So first we're going to just feel our hips resting into your mat. Picture your spine growing tall all the way up to the base of your skull. Shoulders roll back and down. And we'll begin to turn our gaze to the left, going to our edge, not going to where it's painful. And we'll switch to the right. Nice and slow here. Back and forth. Really listening to our bodies today. If you feel any pain, we're going to back off and not turn as far. It's pretty normal if you notice you can turn your head farther in one direction versus the other. And when you're ready, we'll meet back in center. Next, we're going to tilt our chin down and really feel a stretch as you lengthen through the back of your neck. So lifting the back of your head up towards the sky. And then we'll look up. Back down, taking your time, going at your own pace here. And when you're ready, we'll meet back in center. Next, we'll lift our right ear up towards the sky, pulling the right shoulder down and away from that ear. So you should really feel a line here pulling away from each other. And back to center. Next, we'll take the left ear, point it up towards the sky, drawing that left shoulder down and away from your ear. And we'll repeat, going back and forth at your own pace. Again, no crunching the one side into your shoulder, really keeping that extension through the spine, all the way up through your ear. And when you're ready, coming back to center, we're going to bring it all together. So tucking the chin down, feeling the back of your head rise up, creating a nice lovely stretch in the back of our neck. And we come to bring our right ear up towards the sky. So a little head tilt here, chin back to center, left ear up. So making a half circle, feeling every part with intention. nice and slow. And when you're ready, we'll come back to center, chin still tucked, before we slowly roll our heads up. Now we'll all meet on our hands and knees, coming into tabletop position. So knees under hips, hands under shoulders, trying to get your back as flat as possible, like a tabletop. And we'll take a big inhale here, feeling the belly, feel it drop down towards your mat. Tailbone and head curl up towards the sky. Exhale, curving through your spine, tailbone and head tucked down towards your mat. Cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. And we'll continue to follow our deep breath. Every inhale, feeling your belly, feeling it drop down for cow pose. Every exhale, nice and slow as we curve our spine for cat pose. Maybe you take your cat-cow to a little side stretch, so turning our gaze to our right, looking at our right hip, and to the left. Feeling it out, noticing where you might be holding tension today. Beautiful. Next, we'll walk our hands slightly in front of us, curl the toes under, and lift your hips up and back for down dog. And we're going to pedal it out here. So lowering one ankle down, and then the other. Bending into one knee, extending the other, and switching back and forth at your own pace. When you come and find stillness, we'll lower slowly back down onto our knees. You can swing the feet to your left as we roll back onto our hips, scooching ourselves all the way down until we're lying on our backs. Wonderful. Bring knees to chest, and you can begin to make little circles with your both knees going one direction and the other. And we'll meet with knees back to center, coming into our chest. And we're going to lower our knees to the right, one stacked on top of the other, if that's accessible to you. If you need a block or a pillow in between, or even under between your knees and the floor to support you, totally fine. Go for it. Honor your body today wherever it's at. And arms will come out into a T shape. So we're in our supine twist. Our goal is to try and keep our left shoulder blade touching the floor, if that's accessible to you. From here, we're going to take a big inhale as our left hand starts to come up and create an arch overhead, glancing at our hand the whole time and trying our best to keep the hand on the floor until we meet. Palms come together, exhaling all the way out. Deep inhales, you stretch your left fingertips forward, and it begins to arch up overhead. remaining in contact with the floor, and you continue to gaze at your hand for the whole arch, coming back into our T shape, exhaling all the way out. Inhale, left fingertips come up and over for an arch, nice and slow. Palms together, exhale. One more time, inhale, reaching forward with our fingertips. Nice slow arch all the way up overhead, back into our T shape. With your right hand, you can slowly guide your knees back up into center, give them a nice hug, and we'll let them come to the left side. Coming back into our T shape with our hands. Inhale, right fingertips come up slowly overhead in our arch shape as we continue to gaze at our hand. Palms together, exhale. Inhale, reach forward. Right arm comes all the way up and over, back to our T shape. Exhale, releasing it all out. Inhale, fingertips come back up through the arch. Exhale, palms together. One last time. Inhale, reaching forward. Right hand up overhead. Exhale into our T shape. Left hand can guide your knees back up to center. One last hug here. And we can plant the feet about shoulder, about hips width distance apart. Knees facing up towards the sky, and we'll plant our palms to our next to our sides on our mat. On your next inhale, we'll curl the tailbone up towards the sky, nice and slow here, raising our torso. And exhale, slowly coming back down, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, curling the tailbone up first, then into your low back, your middle back, your upper back. Exhale, slowly, upper back comes onto the floor, middle back, lower back, and finally your tailbone. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, coming up slowly. Exhale, coming down slowly. Slow as you can. Wonderful. From here, you can choose to walk your feet out as wide as your mat. Knees come together for Shavasana, palms facing up. Or if it feels good to you, you can extend your legs fully. Here in Shavasana, we soak in our lovely practice of today. May it help you feel better as you go about the rest of your day. Maybe your eyes begin to flutter closed. Your legs, your arms, your back and shoulders all feel heavy as we come back to our normal breathing rhythm. And I'll let you know when it's time to come up. Slowly, you can begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe you slowly rock your head side to side. When you're ready, we'll come onto our sides before slowly pressing ourselves up into a comfortable seat. Thank you for taking this time for yourself and allowing me to guide you in today's practice. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like this video, and if you'd like more, feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.